It was another incredibly busy week for President Trump and the entire administration. Let's get to it for the MAGA Minute. IBM, Merck, Mercedes-Benz, Walmart, Bell, Pratt Industries, and many others announced they'd be joining the long list of companies reaffirming support for American-made projects and investing in our economy. The president hosted the Super Bowl champions, the Philadelphia Eagles, at the White House. The president also participated in a National Day of Prayer event, and he signed a landmark rare earth minerals agreement with Ukraine, thereby ensuring U.S. access to critical natural resources while also advancing peace negotiations. The First Lady's historic Take It Down Act passed in Congress, soon to go to the president's desk, and the president signed a proclamation incentivizing domestic automobile production. President Trump also signed an executive order to keep American families safe on the road by ensuring everyone behind the wheel of a commercial vehicle is properly qualified and proficient in the English language. The president also signed an executive order to identify and combat sanctuary cities who are sheltering illegal migrant criminals so we can hold them accountable. He signed an executive order ending the taxpayer subsidization of the left-wing NPR and PBS. Vice President Vance traveled to Nucor Steel in South Carolina, and the president delivered remarks at the University of Alabama 2025 commencement ceremony. And finally, Americans experienced the second month in a row where the jobs report beat expectations. We added 177,000 jobs to the economy, with wages rising and labor force participation increasing, all thanks to President Trump. And we'll see you for next week's MAGA Minute.
Maha guys, of course we love fruits and veggies. We're Maha guys, of course we grind our own nuts.
Hey, we're Maha guys. Of course we eat grass-fed, no antibiotic, no added growth hormone, regeneratively sourced, organic beef.
We're Maha guys. Of course we eat pasture-raised eggs for a good source of protein.
We're Maha guys, but no worry, we get our sweet fix. In moderation.
People always ask me if I would date a liberal, and the answer is no. I only date men.
Look, it was May the 4th the other day, and the White House is just trolling the left. Happy May the 4th, all, including the radical left lunatics who are fighting so hard to bring Sith Lords, murderers, drug lords, dangerous prisoners, and well-known MSRT gang members back into our galaxy. You're not the rebellion. You're rebelling. You're the empire. There we go, and happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. Look at, we got Trump. He's in his Cinco de Mayo gear, ready to go. And also, 9 years ago today, Donald J. Trump put out this tweet. Happy Cinco de Mayo. The best taco bowls are made in Trump Tower Grill. I love Hispanics. There you go, your president. Also, please make sure, if you're new to this channel, take a moment to go on down, click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you do not miss out a single new video that we post.
I do not want to sit here next to this pig. Look at his hat. I've asked him a number of times to take it off.
I understand.
I can't sit next to this thing.
No worries. I'm going to go speak to the captain.
Please speak to the captain, please.
Right back.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Ah! Oh my God, he's assaulting me. I knew it. All you maggots, you just hit me. Oh! Please call a medic. I need a medic right away.
I didn't do it. I just recorded it. I didn't do it.
Oh, I need a medic right now.
She's crazy.
He assaulted me to calm down, okay? We have a solution. I did speak to the captain, and he does agree that nobody should be in this position before. So
thank you
we do have a seat available in first class.
Thank you
Sir, if you want to come with me, I'm going to escort you to first class, okay? Ma'am, you are welcome to sit in your
No,
seat.
you're doing the wrong thing right now. You're doing the wrong thing. You know what?
This
You don't know who I am. You don't know who I am, but you are going to get the worst reviews, and I feel like you're going to be grounded for a long time. This is your fault.
I understand.
I don't even think you talked to the captain. Get this maggot out of my way, please. Get out of here, maggot.
Speak to you later, ma'am, okay?
Later, I want him now.
All right.
Right Now!
So the most powerful governments in the world can't solve homelessness, but they can change the Earth's temperature if you pay a few more taxes.
Why do you think Americans voted for mass deportations?
Well, one, it's the rhetoric that deporting them will make us safer, which I disagree with.
Wasn't there just a student here that got killed by an illegal alien?
Absolutely.
I'm not trying to politicize that,
and that's
but
a tragedy, and it's, I mean, absolutely, every loss of life.
Isn't it a material fact that if that illegal alien wasn't here, that student would be alive?
Absolutely. But let me ask, are there American citizens that also kill people?
Yes, of course, but they're here with warrant.
Yeah.
So the question is, if you have a big house party, and a certain portion of the people in your house party aren't invited, and they start stabbing the other guests, say, wait a second, they weren't invited.
Right.
They're not supposed to be here. We have a process in order for you to come into our own nation, our country, whatever you want to call it. And so the failure to enforce those laws makes you no longer a country. Just so we are also clear, every single person who crossed the border illegally definitionally is a criminal because they committed a crime.
The reason I'm still alive is because I wear an invisible helmet. You can't see it, but it's always there.
What a beautiful group of people. There's nowhere I'd rather be than right here in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Titletown, USA. If you're here today and think that you're too young to do something great, let me tell you that you're not too young. You can have great success at a very young age. I've learned that perseverance is everything, so whatever happens, no matter where you are in life, stay optimistic and just keep pushing forward. Just don't stop. Never, ever give up. This is Alabama, and in Alabama, you fight, 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 and you win, win, win. That's what you know how to do. Congratulations to you all. Congratulations to this great class of champions. God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you all very much.
What an amazing president, inspiration, and the speech. And he also is going to take over Alcatraz. Welcome to MAGAtraz. You heard recently Donald Trump made the news that he is considering reopening Alcatraz to be able to send our worst criminals back to where they belong. Leave a comment below if you agree with that move. Breaking news. This just is breaking that India offered 0 tariffs on pharmaceutical, steel, auto imports from the United States. Tariffs don't work. Negotiations are happening to make us a better trade partner with the world. The folks who are mad that I renamed the Gulf had no problem renaming military bases and sports teams. Choose selective choosing in those aspects, right? Liberals, that's all you can really say on that one. Republican platform, free enterprise, secure borders, honest elections, real journalism, ethical judiciary, civil rights, moral standards, personal libertary. The Democrat platform, hate Trump and Musk, and also Tesla owners. They got nothing to run on. Stick to that. We will continue to take more people into the MAGA tent. The life cycle of a leftist. That looks about right. Comment below. Share this meme with others. This is the life cycle of a leftist. It's not deportation, it's repatriation. To return a person to their own country so they can make it great again. That's the whole point, right? Why don't they go back to their countries and make them great again?
So, Bill Burr went on The View and claimed that Elon Musk is trying to trash planet Earth. First of all, Bill, your net worth is $20 million. So you've earned the right to shut the f*** up about how difficult and crappy the world is. Second of all, where have you been lately? Does that giant wall around your Beverly Hills mansion prevent Wi-Fi from reaching you? Because just take a look at what's going on. We got grown adults running around identifying as chairs, trillions of dollars of government fraud being exposed. We got billionaires flying celebrities to private islands to hang out with children. Who knows, you might have been there. Mandated vaccinations, inflation, war, and Joe Biden is thinking about getting back into politics. Earth is trashed already, Bill. We're
Whoa, 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 whoa.
On the economy, tariffs, and inflation, he's well underwater. You've still got some work to do in that front. A lot of people think that he's spending too much time on tariffs and not enough time on the economy and lowering prices. What do you say?
Well, I don't want to make things awkward for you, John. But it is our opinion that Fox News needs to fire its pollster. And I won't surprise you with that. I don't think you're surprised that I'm saying that. But the Fox News pollster has always been wrong about President Trump. They were the ones that said all summer long that Kamala Harris was going to be the 47th president of the United States. So we don't acknowledge any of that polling.
You got me.
Man, does the Donald administration know their audience or what? They gave their little pre-K Maggies a worksheet to study from, and it has pictures, so it's nice and easy. So they're ready with their incantations to combat fake news and fake media and hate news. Yeah, we're ready for you. I'm just gonna study every day. I'm gonna start with page 1. I'm gonna look at my pictures, and I'm gonna repeat out loud. I'll even look in the mirror and be ready. I'm gonna be ready for all those facts and figures and statistics and graphs and pulls. Oh, it's also overwhelming, but my worksheet, my little workbook is gonna be so helpful. I'm gonna be so smart.
She seems like a nice woke liberal. Hey, new news. We do got a second channel up. We got the Meme Wars Shorts channel that we just loaded up. We already got 46 of you guys subscribed. Amazing. So all the clips that we're going to take, shorts, we're going to dump into this second channel. So you guys can take those clips as well. Share it on your socials. Share it with others as well. So it's not always the full video. It's the clips that you guys like. So make sure you go.
How do you feel Donald Trump has done in his first 100 days in office?
I mean, as the meme goes, this is what I voted for. People have a very interesting way where they'll remember the one thing they don't like and forget magically the 9 things that went well. The border's closed. Illegal crime is substantially down because illegals are now afraid of being arrested. We're seeing punishment for some of these sort of terror-supporting various students that are magically students into their 30s for 10 years at a time. As far as the markets go, the markets are, as I understand them, a reflection of where people believe things may be headed or things may be worth. They're not actualized losses. The tariffs are part of his plan, as will the tax cuts that I expect will be coming soon. But people don't talk about the fact that prices are down, be it eggs or be it fuel or groceries for that matter, or inflation for that matter. It's just, isn't it amazing that the people who a year ago were saying how the stock market is for horrible fascist capitalist pigs are now extremely worried about the stock market in which they own no stocks. Fascinating. Isn't that fascinating?
Soda and candy are, first of all, luxuries, not necessities. Second of all, not only are they not needed for your health, but they're actually bad for your health. And when you aren't even able to pay for your own groceries, the odds are you are also not able to pay for the health care that you will need from all the chronic illnesses that are caused by drinking soda all your life or eating candy all of your life. And as for the idea that people in a food desert need to use food stamps to buy candy and soda, even at a gas station, you can buy nuts instead of candy. People always try to come up with the most niche outlier situations to justify their policy positions. But policy should not be based on outliers. Policy is a broad brush that should be based on trends. People have gotten this idea that welfare programs are meant to provide for all of your needs and wants forever and ever, and if they don't, then that means the government hates poor people. Welfare programs are meant to cover your bare necessities when you're down on your luck while you get back on your feet, so that you can ultimately pay for yourself again. The only excuse for being on welfare programs forever is when you are physically unable to provide for your own needs. But the majority of people should not be having their needs paid for forever through welfare programs, and they should never be having luxuries paid for through welfare programs. If you feel so inclined that people need candy and soda, you can personally donate to those people to help them afford those luxuries.
Exactly. Momentum is building in the Trump administration. Things are headed in the right directions. Great jobs report. We're seeing that negotiations are happening with the tariffs. We just saw that meme with India as well coming to the table, dropping tariffs on a lot of things that they had against the United States. So remember to keep these memes going out as well. So clip them, share them with others, let them see that the plan is working. The mainstream media will never tell you that it is, right? Make sure you smash that like button to let me know that you enjoyed today's video. Comment below. Let me know what you thought about a lot of the clips in today's video as well. Like always, I will try to get back to as many of you guys as can. I love seeing the same people in the comments and chatting back and forth with you, building that community together and getting feedback as well. Also, head over to the Meme Wars Shorts page, or Meme Wars Shorts new channel, our second channel, and make sure you subscribe so you can get all the shorts that we're going to build from these videos and put it onto your social media as well, able to share a little bit easier with people. There will be a link in the description below, so make sure you click on that link, or if you go to Meme Wars Shorts and YouTube for the description, you should be able to find us there as well. Thank you guys for all the support. There is a PayPal as well. Thank you guys so much for the donations that you guys have been giving. It's really helped us reinvest in the channel, put ads out there as well to try to get the word out there, build our equipment like we're talking about. We're going to start investing in building a podcast suite as well. We want a third channel. It's going to be more longer form about the news and also just a bigger podcast discussion. So it's going to help us build out the Meme Wars brand, the Meme Wars channel, give you guys more volume of what you are looking for as well. So thank you guys so much for all that. There is a super thanks as well. But just like that, guys, this video is over, and I will see you guys on the next one.